Hey, what's up, y'all? Don't really know what I'm gonna title this video, but I just know I had to come on here. Things have been slow. Things have been difficult. It's not exactly flourishing. This business of mine. And then again, I know I'm fairly new to it and trying to learn everything I can. Um, all while trying to do these jobs, but the jobs that are coming they're relatively small jobs. Like they're not worth, or they're not paying a lot due to their nature. Say like a brake job here and there. I'm not busy every single day. um I don't know, it's just I don't even know where to begin. It's just I don't want to just make this whole video about like the ins and outs and the struggles of trying to run a business, or just trying to keep up with everything. After all, I am the one who made this decision. um I don't know. It's hard. It makes me wonder how any of us do it. To be honest with y'all, I mean, I want to do good work. Like, and I'm not okay. I'm just gonna go off a tangent a little bit. The the YouTube channels like I think Parker's mobile mechanic. I'm not sure what his name is on there, or like there's this other guy I was just watching his video. He does things for free for people, build them fences, work on home improvement things. And a lot of the times, often, he gives it away for free. And I've kind of had that similar thought, process. Like if I made money off of this thing to get there. Um, but I can't ignore the reality that is mine, which is I'm not in a position to do anything like that, really, to be honest. I think if I was, younger, and I would have realized what I'm thinking now, I probably would have taken the risks that wouldn't be so high risk to me now, with the family and the house and everything. But maybe if I was younger and I knew all this knowledge, I could and I would do things like that. But I didn't know, kind of like I'd imagine myself. And it's hard to even think this way, because to be honest, when I was younger, I don't think I would even brought myself to think that way, just based on the friends that I had. So I can't really sit here and say, "Oh, I regret it." Like if like there was an actual chance for me to do it, because there wasn't. I guess all I'm saying is, if I could go back in time, and I of course didn't have everything I have now, and it was just me on my own, I would use my knowledge and fix things for people the best that I could, and make videos about that. Maybe I'm not saying that's all I do, but that's my way of giving back. Like this is probably a bad reference, but I'm just gonna use it. Like, how Mr. Beast changes people's lives by throwing a boatload of cash to them for almost always never a real good reason. He just does, and he changes people's lives. I'm not gonna sit here and deny that. But my way that I find myself to give back and find meaning in it, for me, is I don't consider myself to be like the best mechanic there is. I think I'm still learning. I'll always continue to learn. Um, but I find so much pleasure and like fulfillment when I fix somebody's vehicle in need. When when somebody's not asking for anything or expecting to receive anything, that's when I want to give my most, because because it always gives me such a feeling whenever you go that extra mile and you do something for someone that didn't expect to, and just be happy. Like, that's all I want to spread. But I guess the way I say the word system very loosely, but I guess the way the world works is it works in such a way where it makes it difficult to do things like that for people, We're all just trying to work and survive and pay these bills, and I get it. It's difficult. At least that's what I see myself doing. Like, of course, I'd be wanting to work on my own stuff, splurging, right? But I would also want to here and there do things and just, I don't know, just, I guess I used to have like little thoughts, ideas in my head where I'd fix somebody's vehicle. Say I've been hearing, because there's this one in particular, this Mercedes that always passes by, just always rattling, always rattling. And whether she's deserving or not, I don't know her attitude, I don't know her. But if somebody's been needing it and they just lack the knowledge, or they just haven't deemed it to be a problem and I fix it for them, like, I don't know. I like improving parts of people's lives in the way that I know and can. And I think that's what a lot of the world needs, to give back to people, to help them in their time of need. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. It's just, I just know that's something that I'd want to do. But the way this world is set up, it's not really going to work out the way, unless how some people on this YouTube channel or YouTube site, unless you're like the people that are making money on YouTube, you can spend your money however you see fit. But until then, I'd say that the majority of us, myself, y'all watching this video, majority of us are just working and barely getting by, or you're working and you're comfortable, you're good, you're not, you know, like you might not have everything you want, but you also not like um missing anything. And the reason, going back to what I was saying initially when I started this video, is I don't know how any of us do it, is because I don't know, since I've been kind of out on my own and seeing what money goes where, what comes in, what comes out, it's a lot to it. It's like working for yourself. It takes, you're working more, essentially. You're working more, but you're not getting paid for all that time that you're working. And that's fun because I'm like researching stuff, self teaching myself on vacuum advances, initial timing, total timing, how to adjust vacuum readings, fine tuned by vacuum, like everything that I work on to the best of my ability, without me, like, it seems like, bending myself backwards and putting a lot of time with not a lot of give back on money. I try to balance the two because I know I'm trying to be profitable and I'm trying to get these cars out as fast as I can, but at the same time I'm trying to put all that I can into it, because I want to learn it. I want to know it. I want to I want to fix these things. I want to make these things better. I don't want to just, here you go, get my money, let them deal with it. I don't want to do that. Plus, I don't think that's right because, it's going to leave a bad reputation for you. But that's besides the point. I want to do it because I just want to be the best at it. Like, to the best of my ability, that is. And so I noticed, like, when, like, the paletero man that was out here, I don't know how long he's been out, but he's been out, he's been out in the sun, and he had a similar smell to him that my dad had whenever, like, he gets out of work, um, just maybe from the sun cooking him. And he had that similar smell on him, and I'm just like thinking to myself, as I bought these two chicharrones bags with chile, it was $5. And that ain't much. Even with me not earning as much as I'd done before. I don't think that's a lot of money. I think maybe it should be more just out of convenience. That's just me. Um, but he's out there all day long, or however long he's out there trying to get, his money, and earning $5 here, $5 there, maybe $10 here. I really truly don't know how much he makes in a day. Maybe it does even out. Maybe he makes 200 a day or more. And that's good. But either way, it's like goes to show that everybody's just trying to get it the only way they know how. And if the only way that he knows how to get it is doing that, and say he's having car issues, car troubles, well, my God, for me would be like a blessing for myself to be able to fix his car, make what he does for a living just easier. And I know the car reference was probably a bad point because he's over here pushing the cart, right? But I'm just saying, like, if there's an area in somebody's life that can be improved, then obviously it's going to improve their overall life, you know? And I guess that's what I like doing. I like to see that I can do that for people when possible. But most of the time, it's not even like that. It's just people that they need work done to their car, and I charge them a fee, a price, and then it always just feels like they're trying to get a handout on stuff. And I'm not trying to take it personal. Like, I know some people can be like that, and maybe some people are just tight with their money or funny or whatever. But there's no avoiding it. I know there'll always be people like that, and maybe I was like that one time too, especially with my car stuff, because I would just want to fix my own stuff, and if I asked for a price on something, I guess it was mainly just to kind of see, like, what it costs versus what it would take me to do to fix it. And I would be one of the people that would fix it. I'm not those that, like, I ask you for a price, and I'm trying to get you to do it for me, cheaper or for free, or I won't do it. I'll do it. I like for me, it's always been, if it's for me, the reason I got into cars, maybe it has to do a little bit with watching my dad, but he just did simple oil changes. But for me, the reason I know anything of it, anything at all, like whether that's uh, soldering or soldering or whatever the freaking term is, I never know. Uh, Copper pipes for air or water, um, cars, rebuild. The only reason I know anything about anything is because I'm poor. Because I'm poor. Even when I was making $33 an hour, I mean, I'm not gonna say I was poor, but, like, I don't even know what you'd call it. Like, there's levels to it, obviously, but I was comfortable. But I would still want to do things in my way to save money, to save every bit of money that we could, to keep everything. And I'm not blaming the people, because I know there's other people like that besides me. Fucking mosquito, motherfucker. I know there's other people like that, so I can't knock them for wanting to do their own work and not, let me have their business. And that's not the people that I'm trying to attract. I'm trying to attract the people that do have a lot of money. They don't have the knowledge, but, like, as long as I can get my time's worth, my money's worth, I have no problem taking my time on a job and doing it to the best of my ability and feel good about it, you know? And I guess that's the struggle here. Is I don't know. There's like, again, I don't want to go pointing fingers and this and that, blaming this, the demographics, this and the people. I don't want to do that. I just feel like I need to keep trying or trying something different. I'm not even sure. Or call it quits and just go back to taking a regular job and just travel, be away from home and just work. And then, I mean, of course, I'd still be making videos just like I'm making now, but I wouldn't be learning and doing the things I want to do. I mean, no matter how it goes, it's suffering. Like all this thing about life is just suffering. And some of it's good. I'm not gonna lie. Some of it's good. Some of it gives you growth. But like when you're down, you're down. And so I don't know. It's becoming increasingly difficult to keep this up, to keep this going. You know, it's hard to shut off my brain about like what needs to be done or the bills or you know the what you call it the past payments or the late fees. It's hard to ignore all that noise. You know, trying to come up because if I'm just stuck on that, then I can't focus on what I'm doing. This I'm making this video just like always. I'm not asking for y'all's advice or anything like that. If you want to put stuff on here, that's fine. I do look through them and I pick up what I need, what I don't need. But other than that, I'm just really just doing this my way. I'm just sharing it with y'all, and in the end, I'll just do what I believe is right for me to do. And I just make these videos just to be seen, really. To be honest, I think that's really it. But even that, like it's like I know there's more to life than just money or views and things like that. I know there is. And I know it also invites a whole other list of problems that I'm probably not seeing right now. But it's just like it's just like if this is the only, not the only, but if this is one of the resources, one of the tools that I can use that can significantly increase the quality of our lives, then I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. But in the meantime, I'm in my own reality, real, and trying to figure this out. So if y'all are kind of in the same boat, I mean, good luck to us all. We got until the day we're gone, you know? Anyways, I'm not going to drag this out any longer. I got to get back to, I don't know, figure something out. All right, y'all.